Guys, what is up? Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Lord here, and today I will be bringing you a Red Eyes OCG deck profile. Well, when I say deck profile, this is more a burn version of the deck that I made personally. So yeah, and it does work excellently. I have tested it multiple times, not just on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Since the support has only just come out on Dead Pro not that long ago, about yesterday I think. So yeah, I have made the same deck that I had on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and it does work against people depending on their type of deck. If they're not using starry decks or basically starry decks, it's a lot harder to do if they're using skill drain and stuff, but it works perfectly every other way. So yeah, let's get on with the deck list. We have a 3 Red Eyes Black Dragon, of course. Then we have 3 Summon Skull, a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 3 Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, 3 Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, 3 Red Eyes Wyvern, or Wyvern I think it is pronounced. Basically what this card does, during your end phase, if you do not normal summon a monster this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, especially summon 1 Red Eyes monster from your grave. Obviously if you're not familiar with the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, it does. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with its effect. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. And for the Red Eyes Lightning, pretty much the same with its normal summons. It is turn or face upon the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can special summon it to have an effect. And this effect is, you can destroy once per turn. You can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack. So basically, you have a 2500 point attack monster, and they have, say, maybe they have a Red Eyes on the field or something like that. Magician is a Dark Magician. Dark Magician's defense is what, 2100. So therefore, this would automatically destroy it, and your monster would be safe as long as this card was normal summoned, I think. No, yeah, it doesn't really say. But yeah, it has to be normal summoned. But yeah, and then we have 2 Carbageddons. Basically, if you can banish this card, especially someone level 7 or lower dragon type monster from your hand or deck in defense mode, face up obviously. Then we have a Red Eyes Black Chick. I'm not too sure why, but it's sort of more of defending, or just to use as a sacrifice, I don't know. But then we have a Black Stone of Legend. You contribute this card to special summon 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, except Red Eyes Black Chick for some reason. But either way, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Black Chick, shuffle it into your deck, and if you do, add this card from your graveyard to your hand, and you can only use the effect of this card once per turn, and only once this per turn. So you can't use both. So basically, if you use it to summon a monster, basically you can't use its effect to the next turn where you can add to your hand, and then you have to wait again, so on and so on. Then we have a 3 Inferno Fire Blast, a 3 Upstart Goblin, 3 Red Eyes Fusion. You can basically what this card does is fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck that lists a Red Eyes monster as a fusion material, using monsters from your hand, deck or your side of the field as fusion materials. But its name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon while it's on the face up on the field. You can normal or special summon except this by this card's effect. During this turn you can only activate 1 per turn. But basically, for some reason, Dead Pro ignores the only normal, so you can still normal summon after summoning it. I have no idea why, but apparently you can on Dead Pro. They might have fixed it by now, I'm not too sure. But then we have 3 card of Red Jewel, Basically this is sort of like a card, I can't remember what it was called. But basically you send one level 7 red eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. Then you can send one level 7 red eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. So usually you would do if you needed to, but otherwise you don't really. Then we have a bottomless trap hole for defense, obviously. 2 mirror force, 1 jar of greed, return of the red eyes, which I will explain in a second, and solemn warning. So basically what this card does is, if you control a red eyes monster except black chick, because chick's really pretty useless with his support, but as I said, it doesn't really matter. You can add it, you can have it, you don't have to, it's up to you. You can replace it with any card you want. But basically, special summon it. If this card is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 red eyes monster in your graveyard except black chick and special summon it. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. So yeah, that's pretty much your main deck. For the extra we have Beast Skull Dragon, a Black Dragon Archfiend, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 2 Draco and 2 number 11's Big Eyes. So basically what these cards do here, 1 level 6 Archfiend monster and a Red Eyes normal monster. So basically if this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So basically they cannot activate skill drip, they cannot activate mirror force or anything like that. So it's pretty useful. At the end of the battle phase, if this fusion summon card attacked or was attacked, you can target 1 red eyes normal card monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that target's original attack, then shuffle the target into the deck. You can only special summon 1 per turn, even though you can only do it anyway with red eyes fusion. But yeah, but basically you can use it, say when you use the effect, because these cards are normal in the graveyard, you can use them. So you can take 2500 off him if you use that, or 2400, which is usually what you do. So you can attack, take more damage, unless you use, or you can use Inferno Fire Blast and take 3200. So obviously that's down to whatever you do, not my decision, of course. Then we have a Red Eyes Flare Metal, which 2 level 7 monsters. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has exile materials attached. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect while this card has exile material, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. When that card or effect resolves once per turn during inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent when that card effect resolves. Once per turn during a player's turn, you can detach 1 exile material from this card and target 1 red eyes monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Normal monster, that is. And then for the side deck we just have a Black Metal Dragon. It's just not that great of a card, but it does work well. So basically this card does, you can target 1 red eyes monster you control except red eyes black chick. Equip that monster from your hand or side of the field to that target. It gains 600 attack if this card is sent from the field to the graves. You can add 1 red eyes card from your deck to your hand except chick. So you know what, I'm actually just gonna swap that over because that's actually a better card. But yeah guys, this has been my Red Eyes Bernie type deck profile with the new support. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and comment and let me know what you think in the comment section below. This has been your boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Lord, signing out.